Order submitted.
Good morning, Ella. Welcome in. Um, well, so market literally just opened up. I really don't want to put this limit order here, but it's kind of forcing me to. This is the first candle of the day right here. It tapped our midpoint and rejected so clean. I really don't want to take this trade this early, but it's kind of forcing me to. Um, if you look at yesterday or last night, this is Asia session open. Look at these lows that it's all creating down here. This is London. This is pre-market. We're all tapping into that orb from yesterday. This is yesterday's orb. So I really thought we were going to come down first and grab one of these lows because there's a lot of support down here. But even here on the 15 minute, on the 5 minute, everything, first candle of the day, we tapped that midpoint and we're shooting straight up right now. So I set the limit order, but it didn't even get filled.
Order canceled.
We're coming up to our, I think these are Asia open highs. These are, so we'll see if we reject off this high and then go grab these lows. That could be our the possibility here. So I'll be watching this key level right here right now. But I mean, that was one of the quickest orb plays I've ever seen. It literally the very first candle of the morning. As soon as we opened, we tapped and shot up. So it's pretty hard to catch that kind of play there. Haven't touched it yet. So far, it's set up nicely though. We haven't tapped it, but we're at that level. So there's some orders sitting here. There's some, looks like there's some sell orders that are getting filled right now. Sellers are trying to take over. That's why we have this change in structure right here. So we'll let price find its direction, consolidate a little bit. Uh, had a good Asia session last night. Got some big hits on gold. I think today I should be on there as well again. Maybe a little bit earlier because I caught those plays around I think like 4 o'clock. The bigger plays. I was still trying to call it more after that, but probably like 4 o'clock today for me. And then I'll add since price moves so slow, it's kind of just sitting there watching it. So That was kind of a nice pullback there though. We break these highs and continue up. We have our levels from a few days ago still up here. This is still a key level here. I don't think it's going to reject this high right away. Tempted to hop in along here with the way that this market's moving right now.
Order submitted.
This is straight just a bullish feeling right now because we are going kind of on a run right now. So if I do get filled, I'll be trailing this hard with the stop loss.
Order filled.
So I'm filled there. Want this candle to inverse and flip. Like I said though, this is kind of just trying to get on this bull run that we're on right now. So like I said, I'll be trailing. 1 minute EMAs right there, so I'm not super worried with the stop loss being there. I want us to get away from this key level though. Keep going up, inverse this candle, keep going up. Let the buyers retake some control. Oh, I think, yeah. Oh, wow. So at the EMA already. I want to reverse this position. I think it's rejecting off this high like it should have in the first time. Yeah, that I should have looked at the 5 minute. Unless somehow buyers take control, this will get stopped out. That was a nice rejection off the 5 minute.
Stop filled.
Okay, that's okay for me. I didn't check that 5 minute. That 5 minute reject. So if we do come up and tap this, it'll be a sell.
Order submitted.
I don't think we'll retest though, but I do want us to get down these lows. That's what I was looking for this morning. Grab these lows. Like I said, we've been out there all night. Pre-markets tapping into our zone, our orb from yesterday. And our 15 minutes rejecting off that London high right there. So this part won't get filled. I'll leave it up there.
Order
0.2.
canceled.
Day. Almost impossible to catch that. To get into that trade, but I know some people probably caught that. It was a clean setup. And with our orb or our zone being a little over 10 points, entry at the midpoint is going to put your stop still in the zone, just above the bottom if we go for longs. Another push down here. So entry just below the midpoint, about 3 ticks exactly, is ideal here. It's fighting that 5-minute EMA. All right, there's our top of our zone there, breaking into it. I gotta keep pushing. I don't want to enter on the top of the zone when this orb is this big today. There goes a nice push. So adjusting to the market, right? Since our stops would be inside the zone, maybe we go in one contract. That way our stop loss
Order submitted.
would be outside of the zone. But you're risking the same amount of money. So it won't be a 5-point stop loss. It'd be a 10 stop loss your trade. So instead of going in with your normal 2 contracts or whatever it is, you go in with less size. I want to see this candle react before I put a limit order there. But that's a way that you can adjust to the markets to help yourself out. So if I saw this reacting off this midpoint and I liked it and I wanted to get into it, maybe I go with 1 contract so that my stop loss could be 10 points and I'm risking the same amount of money instead of the 2 with 5 points. Wow. It's just running today. Back at the 5-minute EMA. Market's running today. So it's happening fast, all these moves. It didn't tap our midpoint. See if we can reject here off this EMA and come back down and tap it. But market is definitely running today. It's not waiting for anybody here. So we tried breaking these highs once and failed. Coming back up to them now. Be more patient on this one. I don't know if you entered on this one, Ella. That was kind of just a bias trade, but I'm trying to be a little more patient for the second play here. I'll mark out our untested highs of the days. That's our new one. I'll be watching both of these if we can get up to them. Kind of the same situation though here. We went down, we tapped, we went up, we pulled back, and went up some more. Went down, tapped, came up, pulling back to the same. It's like almost the same pullback level. I'm tempted to hop in here again, but I don't want to see a lower low here. If we can keep a higher low, maybe. There's a lower low. Okay, so I'm not gonna think about this one yet. I like this though. This candle inverses. Trying to be patient here, but it's rejecting hard off this EMA. Look at that big wick, and it's just rejecting. I think it's gonna fly up here. Yeah, that was just a crazy pullback. When we're watching it and it's rejecting off this EMA, that's a good sign like that. Coming up to these highs again. Entry here, 75.58. Breaking those highs again. So let's see if we tap these ones. Okay, I like that one so far. Like I said, these things are happening fast today. So if we're going to catch a play, it's going to be quick. Big rejection though. I'm tempted to put a limit order in because I know this is going to happen fast, but it could blow up on us here.
Order submitted.
Unless it just completely rejects that. It's moving fast, like I said. It's going to have to be a market order somewhere. Now, what I was trying to see if an entry here Where would that put our stop loss? 57. It wouldn't be a bad entry. Let's see if I can get a fill here. Man, it's flying off. So it's really gonna have to be a market order. Yeah, we're gonna have to use a market order to get in here.
Order canceled.
But an entry here, 5-point stop loss, is going to put you at that 75.62 level, so it'll be above those highs. Crazy fast market today, though. So hopefully that means our TPO got filled quickly. I'm going to leave it up just in case it does spike up and I don't hit the sell button fast enough. We're getting good confirmations though. It's just happening super quick. We're basically, as soon as we're saying it, the play is playing out. Let's see if we can get a quick fill here, making a higher high. One more little grab. I'll float my mouse over the sell button in case I need to just push it when I see it hit that line. But I do have the limit order right above it. And this is rough. I see it playing out really well right now. And we're holding against this 1 minute EMA still. So hopefully we get one more little spike up to get a fill. You can even enter with one contract and just have your stop loss way up there. If you think this will take off without you. I'm tempted to just hit that sell button already. I'm gonna break this high. I see hit that line, I'm pressing the button, but I do have that limit order there. So I could get double filled, which is fine, but oh.
Order filled.
Alright, I'm in there, canceling this.
Order canceled.
Whoa. And it would have double filled me there. So see a 5-point stop loss, it still got me above those highs. So if this is just going for a bull run, it's gonna break those highs and take off. It is what it is. But we've rejected off this high 1, 2, 3, 4 times now. And then this first run that we had, going up to those new untested highs.
Stop fill.
What a day. That's 2 losses back to back. Markets are kind of crazy right now, but it's rejecting off of I'd hate to do a third play I don't know if you were in that first one at all either, because that was such a fast one. But we're just going for a bull run right now. That's a crazy 15-minute candle. Trying to look for something. Because 2 losses is not fun. Really big bull run happening though. But it's rejecting again. You're in shorts right now, Ella? What's your entry? Because we're rejecting off this high still. Kind of like we did with this one. 75.59. Mark this up. 75.59. 75. Oh, you got a real late entry and 5-point stop loss. I mean, we're rejecting off this previous high we created. So let's see if we see a lower low here. 5-point stop loss. I'll move you. 75.59 will be 5. Oh, so you barely got wicked out. Okay, let's see if this candle inverses. This might be the trade of the day for you. I'm gonna make this a black candle because well, those are our highs. That's what we wanted to reject off of, which it did. I know it went through it, but it rejected immediately. And then we came up, we're rejecting again. It's trying to come up again, it's rejecting again. So you're not sitting in a terrible spot right now. If one of these candles inverses, I'd ride it hard with your stop loss because this is a super bullish market. But I wouldn't necessarily just straight up take a loss on it yet. You got a real nice entry. And since I'm on this, I can't trade my real account today because I hit those. Oh, I don't want to do that. Why is it doing that? I'm trying to get an entry with you so I can follow it better.
Order filled.
Okay, I just got filled. So I got filled with you. So we're breaking EMA right now. So I'm following you right now. But if you I mean, this is such a bullish market, we're tapping this EMA. I don't want us to bounce off this EMA, so I'll come down. I'll get this ready. We need to break this EMA. I'd hate to cut your profit short, but since we're in such a bullish market, we could just do a pullback and fly up. So like now we're at like what is that 175, 150. Let's see it break this EMA just like that. Maybe trail this hard. Trail it hard at the EMA. Maybe that's a little too much. Here we go. There's a lower low. I'll trail this hard, come down top of that wick or right? We'll go right above EMA. I'm really not trying to cut your profit short at the same time. I don't want this candle to flip and just take it out. Or if you're good with your 325, hit that close button. Secure that profit. That was a nice trade, Ella. You caught it even better than I just did. Nice lower low here, though. Let's keep dumping. 4.5. That's 450 right there. Maybe we secure a little bit more. So it's all a risk-free trade at this point. Okay, I don't know if you're following exactly what I was doing, but that's kind of idea of like trailing it hard. But if you're still in it, this is still a great trade. I would honestly leave that stop loss right over the EMA if you can. Or like I said, if you're 5 points or whatever it's at, you're good with that, hit that close button, get that 500. That was a great trade, Ella. You caught the better entry. I was a little impatient because I thought it was going to take off because the market was moving so quick, but you hit it on the dot. Hopefully you're still sitting in some profit right now at 75.59.75. You're at 5 points right now. Stop filled at 75.53. 75.53. Where's that at? 75? Yeah. Look at that. That was a beautiful trade, Ella. How many points is that? 6 points? 6 points, $600. I mean, good day. Were you in that first trade? Did you take that weird loss with me that first time? I just had a weird bias that we were going to fly up. So hopefully you didn't, and you're just straight up 600 right now, because that is great. And the reason I couldn't, okay, perfect. So you're just up $600 right now. It's definitely going for more, but that's fine. You're up $600. You made $600 in what we got in right here. Got in like right here. So 1, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, you made $600 by clicking 2 buttons. So that's great. The reason I couldn't trade my account today was, so you can see this is that sim account. That's what I've been playing with all day. I don't care that it says minus 750. But my max profit for the day is 1,500 on this eval because I can't break the 50% rule. So I'm just going for 1,500 a day on that until I pass it. It's going to take, hopefully it takes me 2 days to hit the profit goal, but I got to trade it for 5 days. So hopefully by Tuesday next week, I should be back live on that account, unless Tradeify finishes. I don't know if you heard yesterday, but they froze all my accounts, and they're switching me to live trading. So I'm waiting. It's kind of a process for that. There's like paperwork that goes along with it. That got kind of like a waiting game. Real capital with you guys. Like I said, I'll be on for Asia session probably a little bit earlier because I'm still trying to gauge it. Like, when do I see these plays? And then since it moves so slow, I kind of just call the play out. I'll put a limit order in, or I'll get in the trade, and then instead of just sitting there in silence and watching the screen because it doesn't move very fast or much, it kind of just chops around the zone until it finally breaks out. I'll talk about something. Yesterday was like how to take losses and dealing with those emotions. Today, I haven't thought of it yet. Maybe I'll do some strategy stuff today. Yeah, maybe I'll do some strategy stuff today. Just go a little more in depth on it. I'll pull up an ES chart and go through that. But nice trade. I mean, you are green 600. You're just one step closer in that eval account. I think so. That's 2 trades for you on that one. So you should get that one passed probably with me around that Tuesday time frame. Maybe we'll take another trade together in Asia, and then maybe we'll get another one tomorrow morning, and yeah, maybe Monday or Tuesday. Hopefully we're past and get you on that funded stage. But beautiful trade today. Like I said, you caught it better than I did. I got stopped out. You caught a better entry. You were a little bit more patient on that fact, and you were one tick away from getting stopped out. So beautiful. I mean, you cannot play that any better unless you got in at this top wick. But how do you do that without just guessing? So beautiful trade from you, Ella, and you secured your profit. Um, Wrote that down, 600, nice and easy. Definitely could have hit that 10 points, but that's okay. We're not a shoulda, woulda, coulda trader. You made $600 in 5 minutes by clicking 2 buttons. Okay, cool. And then for yesterday's, I don't know if you're on yesterday's. There were some people in there. I just didn't know if it was you guys or not. But uh, it's not that long. It's like a 20-minute video. You don't have to watch it, but I'll put it up in the Discord. Just because I think I had taken a trade already. So then I was trading on the sim account because I still wanted you guys to catch something. Didn't get on that at that time. So I did enter a trade. It still went the way I thought, but I said I still talked about the emotion side of trading and how to take and deal with those losses. So um, just a little knowledge about trading. If you want it, I'll put it up there anyways. And then I'll start doing that with Asia sessions. I'll keep them at like 15, 20 minutes. Maybe I get trade, maybe I don't, but I'll have that knowledge side of it. And I'm going to try and incorporate to the New York, but like a day like this, it's kind of hard to talk throughout the trading session because it's moving so quick. So I'll try to incorporate best I can, but the Asia sessions are the best ones for me to just kind of babble and talk instead of just staring at a screen looking at blue and black candles go up and down. Um, and then, like I said, even if you're in class and you miss it, I'll get you that video the next day. It just takes like a day of editing to get it to you guys. So I'll get you yesterday's. I'll put that up in the Discord so you have it. Like I said, you don't have to watch it, but it's there for you. And then, yeah, I'll be there again today. And then, like I said, it's fine if you missed it. I'll just see you the next day. But again, beautiful trade. You're green in that account. We're going to get you that fun stage. Start putting some money in your pocket. That's what this is all about. That's why we're here. So nice training today. I'll put up these recaps. It's going to be messy today because I did that one, this one, and that one. But you know what you did. So do your own recap. I'll send this recap in so you have the levels. But great job. Cool. Perfect. That sounds good. So I'll be looking forward one more month. All right, Ella. You have a good rest of your night. Go back to sleep. Get some rest. I will see you guys. I don't know if Matthew's in here, but if you're in here, brother, I will see you guys tomorrow. That's some good trading today. Good job, guys.